Well, we have looked at the amount of e-cigarette use that's been happening both in middle school and high school students from 2011 to 2012. And alarmingly, what we found was that e-cigarette experimentation and use has doubled both in middle school and in high school students. 1 in 10 high school students has experimented with e-cigarettes. Both CDC and FDA were gravely concerned about this doubling. And the first thing that we're going to do is to commit to trying to work rapidly to try to get more on top of what's actually happening, particularly with our children, around e-cigarette use and how that may tie in to cigarette use. But we also feel like there's too much uncertainty around some things, but there's plenty of certainty around the idea that it's not a good idea for a 13-year-old to be experimenting with an e-cigarette. We have to begin to think about what we need to do as a society, what the e-cigarette manufacturers need to do, what states and municipalities, what the federal government may need to do to make sure that when we come back next year, that number will not be 20% and the next year 30%, because we know that nicotine is not good for the developing adolescent brain, and we are concerned that experimentation with e-cigarettes may put our children at risk also for using cigarettes.